Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, it wasn't that long ago I did a reading, maybe 3, 4 months ago, that I said Eugenie and Beatrice are going to try to start their own court. And here's the thing, everyone was like, what? No, they're going to come work for the royal family. They're going to come work for William. And guess what? Now they aren't going to come work for William. There's actually an article, Beatrice, her chances of becoming a working royal have never been as dim. I think, I don't know. That's why I want to ask the cards. Is William going to forgive the York girls, or are they now tainted forever? And then that's why they go start their own court. Let's ask the cards. This is the Victorian Tarot, and the reason I'm using this is because there's something about Beatrice that she was around that Queen Victoria age, whether she was one of Victoria's daughters. She was just she just has this aura of she was definitely there in the Victorian times in the court. Shall we begin? Will William allow the York girls to become working royals? Spiritual cleanse. They're going to have a good scrubbing from their parents, perhaps. Publicly denouncing them. Family. Ooh. Unexpected income. Let go. A date. Okay. I actually think that if these girls can separate themselves, cleanse themselves of their parents, I actually believe William will somehow forgive them and say, well, your family, I need working royals. And I think, you become loyal to me and I'll make you a working royal. Karmic connection. Yeah, I think in some respects, I think William is going to be able, as long as your parents aren't anywhere near, let's change your name too. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, we understand there's a karmic connection. You have one chance. One chance. Conflict. Decision on letting go. Okay, so he's going to propose to the girls, your family, I need you as working royals. We're going to be really thin here, right? Unless he can get Edward's, Lady Louise and James, we can see both of them coming on as working royals. Obviously Harry and his aren't. Perhaps Zara and Mike Tyndall. Depending on how long William's reign goes, perhaps, their children, but that's way in the future. I think he is going to give the girls some kind of rules that they will have to decide to cut their parents off, especially their mother. This is the Queen of Swords, especially their mother. Especially their mother. So now they're in conflict. Do they want to be working royals? Do they want, to support the William, their cousin, or what's happening? Intuition. That's the High Priestess. There's something else going on behind the scenes. Some kind of other secret meetings and affairs. Patience, and excitement. Okay. I think that one of them will definitely come and work for William. 100%. Because we asked, is William even going to entertain them? And yes, as long as they as long as they decide there will be nothing to do with their mother. Interesting, their father didn't show up here, but their mother did. Here's the working royals. Here's the money and family. Here's the working royal, money and family, and as long as they let go. See, and the clock agrees with me. Envy. envy. Then there's little Miss Megan. How come I don't get to become a working royal? Because you're a bitch. Yeah, so sorry, did I see that? Success. Yeah. Change. Okay. So this isn't going to happen right away. This is not going to happen right away. A crush and celebration. Stay silent. Yeah, 100%. William will um, bring them in, or they'll have the option. They'll have the option. I think one of them will take. I think one will take him up on it. At least one. I see. I'm thinking it probably will be Beatrice. Maybe this envy is Eugenie looking from the outside in, going, oh, look, Beatrice is having all kinds of success as a working royal. But they cannot, I don't know if they'll have to disavow, disown. They cannot talk to their parents about their work with the royal family. It'll be brutal. What their terms and conditions. Who they may actually have to cut their parents right off. They may have to just absolutely disown their parents with this stay silent. That may be a condition. And we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I think, though, this is definitely going to be proposed to become a working royal. I don't think he's going to cut them off forever. Seems like he's going to stay in contact with them. This is the Two of Cups. So he's in agreement with them as long as they distance themselves from their parents. End of story. He doesn't feel that the children should be punished for what their parents have done. And I could see William feeling like that. Like, would he want to be punished for what his father has done or what his mother has done? Would he want, to pay that invoice? No, he wouldn't want to. So he understands. But it's a pretty high price for them to pay. We don't know. Perhaps by the time William is making these decisions, but I'm telling you right now, even if William became king tomorrow, this is in the future here with this change card. This is the Three of Wands. This is patience, projecting out into the future. So yeah, I think it wouldn't even happen right away anyways. There'd have to be, actions speak louder than words. There'd have to be a definite separation for quite a while. Publicly or privately, I don't know. It would be William's rules. But yeah, that's what we asked the cards, and yeah, William would welcome them as long as they agree to the terms and conditions and make them paying working royals. He will remain open to that idea, but he'll be watching. Don't you worry. I think it'll be Beatrice. I don't think it'll be Eugenie. All right, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.